First, open the gamemaker and create a new document. And the first thing is create a sprite named pedestrian and edit the sprite. The size, we set it as 16 by 16 and click OK and edit the image. To draw a circle and click OK. So that is a pedestrian. Click OK. And then we create another sprite named pathway and edit the sprite. The size we set it as 8 by 8. Click OK and edit image. Also do the same thing and click OK. That is the pathway. And now we create a room. Under the settings menus, we set the size of the room as 1200 by 1200 and click OK. And what we should do next is draw the street block in the Photoshop to stand for the blocks in full screen, and the size of the picture is as the same as the room, 1200 by 1200, and save the picture as PNG file. Then we open the gamemaker and create the third sprite named street blocks. Then we load sprite and find the PNG file named block, and that's the PNG file we draw in the Photoshop and open it. So that is the street block, and click OK. Then we begin to create the object. The first object named it station, and the sprite chose the pedestrian, and click visible but not solid and click OK. And the second object is a pedestrian, and the sprite we chose a pedestrian, visible but not solid, and click OK. The third is a pathway. Then we chose the pathway, sprite, and visible but not solid, and click OK. Then we create the last object named street block. We chose the street block, and this time we click visible and solid and press OK. Then we open the room, and under the menu of objects, choose the street block and press the top of the room. This is the street block of the first screen, and choose the station because this is the predation of the station, so we threw the station here. That's a station, and press OK. Then we begin to add event for this subject. First we chose the pathway and add event create. Then under the control, we drag the check object in the actions and choose the pathway and click OK. Then under the main one, we choose the destroy instance and select self. Press OK. And this is the pathway. Press OK. Then we should do is a pedestrian add event, also the create, and under the control we drag the var in the action and the variable is pedestrian x and the value is random and 1200. That's the size of the rule, and click OK. Then we copy it and paste, then edit it as a pedestrian y. The value is still random and 1200 because it's a square rule. Then under the main 2, drag the alarm in the actions, and the number of steps stands for the time, so we can set it as 480 in alarm 0 and click OK. Then we add another enough alarm, choose the alarm 0, and under the main one we drag the destroy instance here, and the third event is step. Choose the step and drag, and under the move, this is a step avoiding, we drag it in the actions and select self x, the pedestrian x and the pedestrian y. The speed we set it as 2 and click OK. Then under the main one we drag the create instance. The object is just the pathway and relative. Click OK. So that is the pedestrian. Press OK. The last thing we should cite is a station at the event step, and under the main one we drag the create instance, choose the pedestrian as a subject, the relative, and OK. Press OK. So let me check it. Make sure the station is visible but not solid, the pedestrian visible and not solid, the pathway is still visible but not solid, and the street block is visible and solid. And then we run it. So this stands for the flow of pedestrian in Footscray station. This is a pedestrian of Footscray station. That's all.